Hello, teacher and everyone. Welcome to our survey project presentation. We are group 3 from Academic English 5 class, and today we are going to talk about topic for all of us, online learning and traditional classroom references. Our group member include Chu Gia Huy, Lý Ngọc Hân, Nguyễn Thị Phương Lan, Nguyễn Tâm Thanh Trúc, Lê Minh Khoa. About participants, we got students and teachers from Văn Lang University and people from other university or college. This topic is very important in today's context, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic, when online learning became widespread. Many students have experienced both learning styles, so we wanted to understand which one students prefer and why. Our main objective is to explore student preferences and discover what factors influence their choices, such as flexibility, interaction, motivation, and overall effectiveness. We also aim to suggest ideas for improving learning experience based on our survey research. We expect to train a deeper understanding of how online traditional learning affects student performance, motivation, and satisfaction. We also hope to clearly recognize a trend and limitation of both paid actual data from our peers. More especially, we wanted the research to provide valuable insight for teachers and institutions, supporting them in adjusting teaching methods and creating more effective learning environments. Ultimately, this can help design hybrid models that best suit student needs and expectations.
We designed a survey with 15 closed-ended questions and collected 32 responses from university students. Here are some of the key questions. 1. Do you prefer online or traditional classes? 2. How effective is online learning for you? 3. What affects your choice mode, flexibility, cost, interaction? 4. Do you feel more motivated in online or traditional classes? Here are some results from our surveys. 66.7% of participants prefer traditional classroom learning. 74.2% agree that online learning helps with better time management. And 86% said they experience more distraction when studying online. 61.3% believe that online learning lacks enough interaction with instructors. Despite the challenge, 54.8% still feel that their academic performance has improved through online learning. Lastly, 80% of respondents recommend using a hybrid learning model that combines both methods.
According to the survey, most participants are between 20 and 21 years old, which is expected for a typical university group. However, what's surprising is that up to 30% of them are not students. This means the survey didn't just attract undergraduates, it also reached working professional or adult learners, showing that online learning appeals to a much broader audience than we might assume. In terms of the learning preference, 66.7% of respondents still prefer traditional classroom learning, which highlights how in-person education continues to feel more effective or familiar for many people. But at the same time, there is a strong appreciation for the benefit of online learning. For example, 74.2% believe that online learning helped them manage their time better, and over half, around 54.8%, say their academic performance has improved even with the unique challenge of the virtual classes. However, data also reveals some serious concerns. More than 80% of respondents said they face more distractions during online classes, which can really impact focus and retention. In addition, 61.3% reported a lack of interaction with instructors, making it harder to stay engaged and ask questions when needed. Overall, this shows that while online learning offers flexibility and some clear advantage, it also comes with challenge, especially in terms of student engagement and communication. The mixed feedback reminds us that the future of education may not be one or the other, but a thoughtful blend of both traditional and
After examining the outcome and discussing our experience, our group feel that both online and classroom learning have their positive aspect. Each is beneficial in different aspects and depending on the individual or context. One may be more advantageous than the other. We feel that in this instant classroom is learning is more effective. A major benefit for us is that we are able to communicate face to face with our teacher, being able to listen to a teacher explain concept while asking question, make the lesson simpler for us. Besides this, there greater emotional engagement, not only with the instructor but also with the fellow student. It become easier to remain engaged and motivated when we learn together. Idea development collaboration at any group level, sharing of thought beyond and monologues, and verbal exchange happen seamless in a classroom setting. Classroom learning foster active participation better than online class. However, there are challenges in classroom setting as well. Student having fixed timetable stand out as one challenge student face since some may live far away from school, which mean longer travel with times with no guarantee or timely public transport. While all of these factors can be quite draining to deal with, they do help build skills such as management and resilience when dealing with real-world challenge. Um, and at online learning, this kind of learning work well for people who are good at studying by themselves or who have a quiet place to learn at home. With online class, you can often choose when and where to study, which help people who are busy or having jobs. Um, uh, these days, but it can be hard to stay focused if your home has too many distractions. These days, many schools use both classroom and online learning together. We think this is a good idea because it makes the best part of both while reducing the problems. It gives students more choice while still helping them learn and stay in touch with teacher and classmates.
66.7% of students prefer traditional classroom because they allow better interaction and focus. 74.2% of students appreciate online learning for its flexibility and time-saving benefits, and over 80 of the participants recommended a hybrid model as the most effective approach to learning. To conclude, our survey revealed valuable insight about student preference and learning experience. While most students prefer traditional classroom for better inclusion and focus, many also see the benefits of online learning, especially in terms of time management and convenience. Eventual, eventual distraction and technical issues are more than half still reported academic improvement through online platform. Given this resource, we can recommend that schools and universities invest more in improving online education tools. They should also provide training for instruction and offer support systems to make virtual learning more interactive. Moreover, since 80% of respondents support hybrid models, it would be a smart move to adopt blended learning approaches in the future. Thank you for listening to our conversation. We hope it gave you a clear overview of our topic and encourage you to think about how we can improve education for everyone.